For You weather, sponsored by Executive Homes.
Oh my goodness, nothing like going from 75 yesterday to seeing blue on radar this morning. That is snowfall, and yes, we are tracking that. The system is a passing cold front, not only shaking up those temperatures, but also bringing in some wintry precipitation. I had to dive into some of my winter graphics from back in February to get through this morning. So we are going back a couple months on what we've been dealing with these conditions. We knew this cold front was coming, and boy, is it letting up some good snowfall in portions of Wichita right now. I'm seeing some of those reports. Thankfully, it's right on the border. It's not impacting us at this hour, but it's going to try to sag southward with that precipitation as we go throughout the morning hours and into the afternoon. Thank you so much for waking up with us. Live look right now. Camera's shaking a little bit. That's because north winds are in play. We had those lovely south winds yesterday, and that helped temperatures to climb into those 70s. Completely different story today. We're seeing those numbers right now at 39. I want to point out, though, with those winds involved, this is what we're feeling like. Feeling like 30. Yes, this is no joke this morning. We're tracking temperatures feeling below freezing in a lot of locations. You can see where that fine line is right now, where that colder air is starting to sag. Stigler, I do expect your numbers to drop quite a bit here within the next half hour, and even into McAllister and Poto within the next hour. So it is slowly sinking southward, and we will all be impacted by this. Here's what it's feeling like out there. 30 degrees here for Tulsa. If you think that's rough, how about 26? What's feeling like in Ponca City, thanks to those north winds. Those winds are sharp. If you were in those shorts and t-shirts yesterday, do not let the kids out in that this morning, or yourself for that matter. Jackets are needed, not only the rain jacket, but the coat. Yes, go find that coat, even some gloves. This weather is worthy of that this morning, as we're tracking those wind chill values, feeling below freezing up until right around that late afternoon. 37 degrees. Keep in mind, north winds will be feeling like those 30s for a good portion of the day. Finally getting a break in that cloud deck, and yes, a little rain snow mixture in the mix for the afternoon hours. Cannot be ruled out. Mainly this morning is when I'm seeing that roll in. 47 will do it for the daytime high. Seasonal average is 73. Falling temperatures with some clearing later on. That's going to create some issues. Let's talk about the snowfall potential here on Future Track. Anything that does fall in the form of snow will melt very quickly. Remember, our temperatures were 75 yesterday, so if it does hit the ground, it will melt. We are tracking some rain showers. By the time this reaches our area, our temperatures will be above that freezing mark. Wouldn't be surprised if big snowflakes mixing in, because our air temperature is so cold. It'll be at or below freezing up until about 3 o'clock. We'll continue to see this dragging just to the south, and we'll get some late day clearing. Temperatures will fall quite a bit. We need that cloud deck. We also need those winds in order to hold those temperatures. Is not looking to be the case. Again, I have us at 31. Potentially will drop us another degree, maybe 2 for the overnight, and that's going to create a lot of issues with a freeze warning in effect from 1 a.m. until 9 a.m. when we're seeing the worst of those temperatures at or slightly below freezing. Prepare now. Go ahead and cover up those plants if you haven't already. We've talked about this. We knew it was coming, and boy, is it here. 31 for your overnight. Getting a nice relief by Wednesday. How about looking into the weekend, work week next week? 77. Right back on track. Classic Oklahoma weather right there. In addition to keeping my eye